So switch your political party if you want to get paid. Listen up, this is your captain. The right wing's happy and laughing, but the left wing is crying in sadness. Emergency landing is active. Left wing is just aborted gladly. Self-destruction is happening, ladies and gentlemen. This plane is crashing.
Welcome. Is we rolling? Is we rolling? Is we rolling? We rolling. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet, the anti-George Carlin podcast. Today we have a great episode, and we're going to be bringing down the energy. We're going to be playing some acoustic guitar, just me and you, just hanging out like we're some old friends. Because if you've been watching these podcasts, thank you. If you subscribe to this channel, thank you. Comment, I'll shout you out. And keep liking all the videos. All the shorts are doing super well. If you're listening to this podcast in a car or, at work, at home, maybe you're sick and you're eating tomato soup. Who knows, right? Enjoy. That's all you have to do today. Just relax, enjoy. We're friends. Come on. I already established that in the beginning. So I'm going to be talking about a few things today. But first, a shameless plug. Just some old friends hanging out. I can get away with a shameless plug. So this Friday, 9 p.m., Friday the 13th, may I add. But you're safe. You're safe with friends if you come to the Bethlehem Brew Works in downtown Bethlehem. Excuse me. And it is a very quaint town. It may be the most quaint town in America. Main Street, Bethlehem is beautiful. It's such a beautiful locale. And not to mention, Bethlehem Brew Works is an amazing brewery. And if you're like, I'm a tough dude, I'm a blue collar dude, now I don't drink no IPAs. Well, then order a light beer. They got light beers too. They're delicious. And I personally like light beers. And I think enough time has passed where you can order a Bud Light. Okay. And by the way, I got your back. If anyone goes, he ordered a Bud Light, get him. That's tranny fluid. Are you a trans? Are you some kind of queer ordering Bud Light? I'll stop the show. I go, stop the show. Spotlight on that man right there. What's going on? But tranny fluid? No one has said that in like a year, dude. That's the best you have? Get the heck out of here, dude. And I kick him out on your behalf. And I go, keep drinking your Bud Light, sir. Cheers. Next round's on me. And I get standing out. No big deal, dude. This is how I roll, dude. By the way, Kid Rock, if I was 6 Bud Lights deep on some grade A tranny fluid, I might, and his back was like turned to me, and all I see is his luscious locks, his golden locks, his transgender, androgynous, ambiguous, long flowing, beautiful blonde hair. And his back's turned to me. I might go up to him and I'll go, excuse me, miss, can I interest you in some grade A tranny fluid? This round's on me. And he would turn around and go, I don't do that queer crap, dude. I wouldn't F her with your dick. Old white men love saying that line. I wouldn't fuck her with your dick. Okay, Mr. Kid Rock. I don't blame Kid Rock. Kid Rock, literally, he grew up in a different time period. This is how he would court women. He would put a boom box over his head, throw a rock at a window. The woman's probably like, what the heck's going on here? A rock? Someone just threw a rock at my window. Are they trying to break in? Call the cops, Dad! And if they, by the off chance, they go to the window and open it up, how naive, they open up the window and they see Kid Rock with his luscious flowing transgender hair, boombox over his head. He presses play. Come on. Women, you think that's going to drop any panties in 2025? Women in 2025 will go, what the heck what is that over his head? Some sort of music contraption? Is that a music box of some sort? What the heck is that? Get out of here, Kid Rock! You and your luscious hair! You tranny! He does look like a trans. How you spot it? You got it, folks. Like, he looks like a trans, and it's highly ironic. He, what did he do with Dylan Mulvaney? He was on the. By the way, Dylan Mulvaney, hot trans. If there was a trans scale, she's a. And Dylan, why are you gonna pick a dude's name? Go with a chick's name if you're going full trans. But she's hot. She's like a 9 out of 10. If there was a trans scale, the proverbial trans scale, it's iconic. The trans scale, she is a 9 out of 10. And Kid Rock played, like I said, that's how he courted women. He put a boombox over his head. Different strokes for different folks. He grew up, he's a dinosaur, right? And they played hard to get too. They really did. Back in the day, men, they didn't want to show that they cared, and they would play hard to get. So what's more hard to get than making a love video showing what total annihilation looks like in the bedroom? So he basically made a love video, sent it to Dylan Mulvaney, and he basically said, this is what total annihilation looks like in the bedroom. There's going to be nothing left after I'm done. Any questions? Can I make myself any more clear? We could have, yeah. It looks like you're playing hard to get, and you're teasing the hot trans that's on the Bud Light can that, first of all, Bud Light, what kind of let's put this trans woman's face on a Bud Light can like it's 1950. It's like a milk carton. It's like a lost child in 1955. They put the have you seen me? And it's like on a milk carton. Why would you have you seen this trans lately? The hot one, the 9.9 out of 10? And put it right on a Bud Light can? Come on. What are they thinking? All right. I digress, people. This is supposed to be a lower energy podcast. What I did see, there's a couple stories I want to talk about. First one, this one's funny, but I was watching just clips on YouTube. Unfortunately, soul-sucking clips, and I got I'm just a mindless drone going through these clips. And I see one that was truly made me crack up out of being so cringy and lame. And it was Bert Kreischer, Big Fat Bert, and he's bringing Shane Gillis on his podcast, right? Who I actually like Shane. And Bert too. I actually think he's funny. I think his specials are okay. People talk a lot of trash on Bert. Okay. But this was the lamest thing. He goes, when Shane gets here, this is his bit. It's the lamest bit. He goes, when Shane gets here, I'm going to play Wagon Wheel. Wagon Wheel, the song by Old Crow Medicine Show. And I'm going to tell Shane, I wrote it. I wrote Wagon Wheel. And Shane gets there, and he doesn't even play. This is how Bert plays it. He goes, and rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. And his big fat guts hanging out. He could have put his heart into it. That would have been at least a little bit better, because Shane's response was, that's gay. I thought it was the greatest response ever, because truly, what are you doing? That's not even, you didn't write that. Everyone knows that. If he would have put heart into it, and he would have been like, and rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. It would have been a little bit better, but still, I don't know what Shane's. If he would have really put his heart and soul into it, you might get a response, because he's, at least he tried with this bit. But if I would have done Bert's bit, I would have actually made it funny. I would have been like, don't wear snapbacks on top of your head. If you're over 55, you might as well be shot dead. Don't wear your snapback hat, especially if you're 55 and you're really fat. Stop wearing your flat brim snapback hats. Bert Kreischer, don't wear your flat brim snapback hats, 'cause you're 55 years old and you're really fat. going wearing snapback fitted caps, bro. You're 55. You're gonna wear a flat brim snapback hat, dude? No. What is going on, dude? Stop, please, because I can't take it, dude. I don't even think I own a flat brim snapback hat. Those are for like wiggers and 12-year-olds playing baseball. You're fat and you're 55. Give it up, dude. Throw them in the trash. Do us all a favor. I'm somewhat serious about that. I wear these hats. I wear this hat as like a joke. It's kind of funny. A fedora. Here's a sweat stain hat I have. I think I got one. The classic, dude. The Wu-Tang that I usually rock that backwards. What's more American than a backwards baseball cap, dude? Come on, there ain't no flat brim snapback, dude. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, I'm at the Wagon Wheel with Kid Rock. What can I do with Kid Rock? Oh, Kid Rock loves all of them trans, especially the hot trans. And if you have your face on a Bud Light can, Kid Rock thinks that's hot. Oh, Kid Rock gets real hard if you're a transgender woman at his bar and your face is on a Bud Light can. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man, 'cause Kid Rock he's androgynous. He looks both. He looks like he could be a woman if his back was turned. But he loves women on his Bud Light cans, and she's a 9.9 certified trans. Come on, dude. We're having fun. This is what it's all about. Come on. Alright, I can't wait till the show on Friday. Come out, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. What else is in the news? Oh, I saw, this is not recent in the news because all this stuff right now, we have to just everyone has the pedal to the metal, dude. They're like full steam ahead, dude. Just hammer down, dude. Load them up and truck it, dude. They are going insane right now for the news, and everyone wants to have the hottest take. Every comedian's like, oh, have you seen this? And they're shoving stuff down your throat. Hold up. Stop, dude. Let's take a breather here. Let's just take a deep breath. Everything's okay. And there's nothing I despise more than comedians trying to shove stupid stuff down your throat. No one cares about politics. Stop talking about politics. No one cares. We're kind of burned out after 100 days of Trump being in the office. Can we go a week without us knowing about something crazy? Stop. It's a nightmare scenario. But I saw this one that resurfaced. It was on Slender Man. Slender Man. And if you don't know what Slender Man is, it's a fictional horror story. And Slender Man, that's the only adjective? Yes, he's a slender man, he's a slender man. That's the only adjective to describe him. He's a slender kind of man. He's a slender kind of man. All right now. He's totally slender. He's just a totally slender dude. He's totally slender. That's the only adjective we have. So this is a true story. That's sad, but also crazy. It doesn't even compute with me. So these younger women, they're like ladies that 12 to 13 years old. They're like in middle school, right? Who knows where their parents are? But these two young women, they lure one of their friends out to the woods, right? And they murder her in honor of Slender Man. They're reenacting some fictionalized horror story called Slender Man. He's totally slender. But yeah, The Slender Man Saga, it is depressing, it's sad, but it's also hilarious. It literally doesn't compute with me. Could you imagine being the parents of the little girl who murdered her friend in honor of Slender Man? Could you, the parents, and then you have to talk about it? Like, what did your daughter do? Well, my little princess, my little princess, bless her heart, she was obsessed with Slender Man, and then the other parent will be like, Slender Man. What is Slender Man? What is a Slender Man? Well, a Slender Man, he's a Slender Man. He's a Slender Man. That's the only adjective to describe him. He's a real slender kind of man. He's a Slender Man. He's a Slender Man. Don't you know about Slender Man? No, I never heard of Slender Man. What is a Slender Man? Well, that's the only adjective they have to describe him. He's a Slender Man. What is it? Oh, some horror thing. It's a horror movie about a real skinny guy. He's skinny, super skinny. Wind would blow him right over. So why did your daughter kill someone? Slender Man. What are you talking about? Slender. He's super slender. He's a very slender kind of guy. It got right in her head. It really messed her up. He was too slender. What are you talking about? It's impossible to explain that story to another parent. It would truly be heartbreaking. Like, my heart goes out to the Slender Man murdering little princess that's 12 years old. My heart goes out to her. The victim, obviously, because that's horrific. I would be like, what? What is going on? If I was out in the woods and Slender Man's you gotta go. Slender Man said so. I would be freaking the F out. I would freak out if I was that little girl. I would have gotten away, probably. Who knows? Slender Man will get you. He's super slender. But most of all, my heart goes out to the parents. Like, what? Like, did something go wrong? Was the girl messed up? Did she have mental problems to begin with? Did the parents mess her up? What is going on? Did the parents show her Slender Man? That would be the real kicker. We should have never showed our daughter. We should have never showed our little princess the Slender Man. The Slender Man was just too much for our little princess. It's so ridiculous. You have to make light of these ridiculous stories that you hear. Only in America can. He's a Slender Man. He's a Slender Man. That's the only adjective to describe him. He's a Slender Man. Oh no, Slender Man's here. We gotta get out of here, dude. Even though the wind could blow him right over, dude. You just, I'm slender. I don't know. We're making fun here. All right, it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you're listening to this amazing podcast, it could be your car, could be at work, could be at your house, could be making dinner at night. You could be sick with Fauci's. You're sick with COVID, so you gotta be. The doctors really. There's some new scientific evidence. If you're gonna follow the science, you're gonna have to listen to the anti-George Carlin podcast. It's scientifically proven to boost your immune system. You will not. Transmission will not occur if you are listening to the anti-George Carlin podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It just doesn't happen. You don't gotta wear a mask, nothing like that. It's the greatest podcast on earth. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna end with, of course, in honor of Bert Kreischer, Wagon Wheel. I wrote this song, ladies and gentlemen. I really did. I wrote this. If you guys can believe this, I just want to see your reaction. It's a really good song. I wrote this, okay? Heading down the coast. What's the first line of? Oh, I mean, it's my song, but I forget the first line. I wrote this song, I swear to God. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me harder than Slender Man. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me real hard now. You know I'm heading from the cold up in New England sound string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo down. Yeah, these North Country winters keep getting me down. I lost my money buying smack, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to live that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a trans on a Bud Light can. I'm Kid Rock, and I'm here to say I'm a transgender man. Hey, 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 I'm a tranny. See my luscious, beautiful long hair. I'm Kid Rock, and I love women on a Bud Light can. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. I love them trannies on the can. Total annihilation. Come on, Slender Man, I wanna put you on every Bud Light can. Slender kind of man. Alright, enough of this, guys. You're the best. I love you. You're my new friends. You're my new friends now. I'm Fauci, and you know the deal. You know the deal. Wear a mask.